Yes, so welcome back, Connect family. You are watching the Connect Network TV right here on the CW. We are super excited for our next guest. It is time for our influencer of the week, y'all.
My favorite. I'm excited. That is right, Terry. She is glamming the faces of some of the biggest names in Hollywood, y'all. But when she's not helping, right, to heat up the red carpet, you can catch her backstage of the Today Show, getting their television guests beautified. So we can't wait to get the tea on the top trends, best products, and her journey to the top. Y'all join me in welcoming the beautiful Camara Aunique Helps to the show. Come on, girl. We are so excited to have you. Hello.
So honored to be here. Thank you so much for having me, you guys.
Of course, we would not have it any other way. I'd first like to start off by saying congratulations. Your Instagram page is so impressive, from Angela Bassett to even Pauletta Washington, Denzel's wife. You have Hollywood on lock. So let's talk about your career as a makeup artist. How did it get started? What's going on?
So I started my career 14 years ago. 14 years ago working in retail and working at Macy's in Herald Square, and basically asking the girls at MAC if they wanted to teach me because I was so intrigued and saw how amazing they were, but no one wanted to teach me. And so I basically taught myself. I was told that I was not good at makeup. I had friends that would say, you should stick to doing jewelry. I was a jewelry designer at that time too. And they were like, you should stick to just doing that. And I said, you know what? I'm going to become one of the best at it. And basically started to really push myself when there wasn't any Instagram, learning how to do beauty, learning how to do makeup and how to do skincare and how to service clients and customers. And then started working with celebrities. And that's been for the past 10 years now. I've been a celebrity makeup artist. And it's been a journey. It's been a journey.
That's so beautiful.
And I love how you were like, this journey started 14 years ago. People need to hear that, because we always say, as we're encouraging our audience, don't compare your year 1, 2, or 3 to someone else's year 14, because you done paid some dues. And you spoke life and death out of your mouth. You said, I am going to be the best and teach myself. And so I love it. So was it intentional for you to work specifically with top celebs and in television?
So here's the thing. I honestly, when I first started, it was more to prove a point. It was to prove to people that told me I was bad that I was going to become one of the best. But then I found God. And when I found God, that's when I started to realize that it was more than just makeup, that it was more than, and that's my trademark also, more than just makeup, that it was more of an experience that I was called to give women and to make them feel, even the men that I service. I work with Terry Crews. I work with Little Rel Howery, Quincy, so many men that I've serviced in the industry too, but just to help them feel safe, help them feel comfortable, help them feel seen, help them feel heard. I think one of the biggest things that I hear a lot when it comes to when I'm working with a client is that the last artist that they worked with did not help them feel seen and heard. And women want to feel seen and heard. They want to feel like it's a partnership rather than a dictatorship, right? And so throughout the years, I had to learn that, yes, I am good at what I do. It's growing. I'm getting all these amazing clients. Of course, yes, I could text Miss Pauletta and, and I still jump when Angela Bassett texts me. Yes. But I also have to remind myself too, that this is a service thing, right? Why is God sending me there? What is the reason why I'm going to be with them at this moment? Because when I look at myself as doing makeup, I look at it as I'm laying hands, right? Who am I laying hands on? Who am I touching? That's why even for you guys, as hosts, and who is touching you, who is laying hands on you, you want to be very intentional about those things and knowing those things. And so that was a process that I had to learn throughout this 14 years. And it's been really hard because, because it's never been done before. It's never been spoken about before, but it's something that God has called me to do.
That is so beautiful. And that just gave me chills what you said, who is laying hands on you, because it's so important. There is a real energy exchange that happens with makeup, with hair service. So I think it's so beautiful that you take so much pride in what you're doing.
And I want people to know before you go, like, you are not just doing the makeup, you are also creating or have created your own beauty line, Camara Aunique Beauty, which is super amazing. I want to know, how did you come to create this award-winning faith-based product line. Tell us a little bit about it, because I want to know.
I started in 2017 before talking about God became a trend, when it was not normal, when it was, at first my line was named after my clients. And when I put both feet in with God, this is right before the pandemic, I basically, I felt that something was shifting in the atmosphere. I felt like something was different. And I was like, okay, God, I need to shift. And with shifting, I'm going to change the names to the women in the Bible, because this is what speaks to who I am. Like, I want people to know how dope these women are, because I think we look at other brands and they're honoring all types of things that I don't believe in anymore. I don't believe in these like this anymore, but I believe in this story. And starting the lash line was something that God said, I need you to do it. And he created a plan and a way for me to do it. It became an award when we won the Essence Best in Black Beauty Award for Best Lashes, because the product is good. Yes, the anchor of the product is, of course, all things good. So it was very intentional creating the brand. And I just posted this today because somebody sent me a message and was like, wow, this message on this was so intentional. And I was like, not many people actually read the messages that I put on the box, because each message is a dedication to the person that's purchasing it. So this one has a Prophetess Anna is a limited edition lash that's in here. And this one is for a woman that basically, I wrote this dedicated limited edition box is to the women who are daily clothed in strength of the Lord. Women who may appear to be experiencing setbacks, but the joy of their Lord is the strength. No matter what your age, your marital status, or your financial status, you are happy to be a servant and a vessel of God's, right? And just understanding what it means that no matter what is coming against you, no matter what is trying to block you, no matter what is trying to hinder you, you're always going to find your joy in God, because that's the main thing. Because if you don't find your joy in that, whatever it is, the promises that's going to come, it's not going to make you feel fulfilled, right? You need to get that fulfillment first. So this book, this lash line is helping women see their beauty in a different way, so that it walks you through that process of not trying to paint a picture of what you think you should look like, but actually falling in love with what you actually do look like.
So I just want to say thank you, because you are literally like the walking, talking definition of good energy, and you gave us above and beyond. So I cannot wait for your relaunch of your devotional. Look, #1 fan right here. Okay, so we need to make sure that everybody watching is connecting with you for everything that you have. So please let us know, how can they find you? How can we support you? Where can they follow you?
So you can follow me at Camara Aunique and Camara Aunique Beauty on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok, even on YouTube, and my websites are my name, Camara Aunique, and Camara Aunique Beauty for the lash line also.
Yes, that's all we have time for today, folks. Thanks for being with us. I know we'll be seeing you soon. And don't move, DMV. Up next is the one and only celebrity stylist, Ty Hunter.
Yo, this is Master P. Keep up with Natalie at the Connect Network.